stream. I'm gonna be picking up where I left off from before. And let's see. Now let's... Hello, Gray. How you doing? Looks like you caught another one of my streams right as it's beginning. I'm going to do a Witcher 3 stream because I recently got this for my birthday, and I really wanted to play this game for a while now. Killing Floor 2 stream after this, but not gonna lie, it'll probably take I probably won't be for another couple of hours. I do plan to stream this for a while, so it'll probably be like maybe around 11 or 1 in the morning by the time I put out a Killing Floor 2 stream. Just so you know, But I do hope you enjoy this one regardless. So let's see. Let's put this into the Witcher, Witcher playlist, so I don't end up forgetting later on, you know? And, hey, but I need to continue. Okay, let's see.
I see you gather before me. Hungry,
yeah, I'm glad to hear that.
Clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fort.
Yeah, I watched, was it? Gopher play this through, and he got me excited. Give Gopher, even though I don't know Gopher personally, I am one of his subscribers. You should check him out. He puts great stuff out. One of the things he's currently doing is a Skyrim playthrough. So there's that, along with I think a few others currently. So if you like me, you'd also, if you like my stuff, you also like him. He's got great stuff.
Wrong way.
Now let's see. Hey, Gray. Do you know how to properly get brains? Drowner brains? I've killed a few drowners. I don't remember picking up brains from them, and if I did, I accidentally sold them. Do I need to like decapitate the drowners before killing them, or is it just like any type of kill or execution would be enough to get drowner brain? Is it? There's a bit of a delay between when I speak and when you hear it, so I'm just gonna spend some time just, around waiting for your response. Let's see. I definitely need some more health, so I'm going to have my character meditate. Now let's see. Oh wait, yeah, jump is this. Smuggler's Cache. I'm apparently near a smuggler's... Oh, a smuggler's Cache. How the... Oh, I think I see where to get that, so... Now how the fuck do I get back? Is that a drowner? Yeah. Wait, that's... Oh, sweet, I just got myself... got myself a drowner brain. Guarded treasure. Oh shit, oh shit. Let's see. First things first, I'm gonna make that, the thing that's trying to make him, swallow. Got that, and let's see, meditate for... Okay, now...
Not good.
Okay, another drowner brain. This health's not good. Okay. Now, let's see. Now, let's see.
Hey there.
Okay, now let's see. Oh, I almost forgot that there's no first person in here. Why am I? Of course it's inside my turning radius. But fuck it, I'm doing it on. You know what? Oh, hey. There's that. Let's see. Okay. Nothing like accidentally doing something without even realizing it when you're getting having some ADD. Oh, hey, that's one of the plus sides of having one of these games is accidentally doing stuff. You're all doing something else. Alright, where the fuck's is Roach? There's Roach.
Faster.
Watch where you walk.
Yeah, this is.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Sweet. 50 crowns. Which is one of the currencies in the game. There's like several of them.
Move it!
But then again, there's like several different kind of several things. If I can English, there's several countries within this franchise, each with its own kind of gold coin currency, and I just got 50 of one of the currencies, basically. If my brain only functioned better and summed that up quicker, that'd been awesome. If we could stop getting stuck on the train, that'd be awesome.
Take it easy. Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
That's not good over there. Apparently the bridge collapsed since these guys came over. Where to go from here? Crafting.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Run, Roach. Hey-ya!
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy and Clemens.
Go, go.
Yes. This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Whoa there, Roach.
Now let's see.
Something else you'll be needing?
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Got anything interesting under the...
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Got anything interesting?
Depends what you're after.
Farewell.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Thunderbolt?
Stop! Hey there.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
No, let's see. Okay, now let's see. Oh shit.
It's about to dive!
Oh shit. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Okay.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Okay, now let's see. Okay. Did I take all the loot I could from that?
Whoa!
I guess.
Slow now. Hey-ya! Come on, Roach.
Medallion's humming.
Show me what you got.
Massive power. It's gotta be.
Jump, you fool. There we go. Jump. Now let's see.
I would give you such a lash.
Stop! What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Please, no more. Mercy, please.
Wait, where the quests be? Right. Now let's see.
Hey-ya! Slow now. Whoa.
Finally, it was able to get me to the ears. Let's see.
Come on. Run, Roach. Slower.
That stench.
Faster.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Go, go.
I think I'm going to meditate for like a little bit. So, to get some free health. Let's see,
Run, Roach. Whoa!
Let's see. Is there a forge around here? No. Let's see.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Farewell.
Welcome, everybody. What the hell happened? Was it because I just ran over to her and as I interacted with her? Going over. How do I sit? I guess I have to talk to Vizimir to sit.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down? To hang a golden sun there now?
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Fight.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Right, because we're gonna slaughter some folks, I guess. Of course I fucking die. Now let's see. Take two, I guess. Brilliant. I think he got...
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Yennefer, sweet.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... oh, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even. So you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emhyr var Emreis. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well... now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain.
Why
do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Okay, then. Trophy. Okay, then.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Of course.
Rise now!
Run, you two, run. Oh, don't tell me that. Oh, fucking course. And that's how they get them this time. I think like a good fuck you. What are you gonna do, Rolf?
How big? We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Okay, then.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Okay, then. Oh, hey. Now there's something. But... You're nothing like a quickie, so never mind. Okay.
It must suffice.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Okay.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Richard, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Merigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
I should have went with any color as long as it's black. Definitely not the middle one.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but the towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Now that's what I'm talking.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Fucking asshole.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Let's check out the chat just in case things go a little odd with the chat. And nothing, no new messages that haven't gotten auto blocked by YouTube. Now let's see. Okay.
Nes hen es gwyn.
Oh, hey.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Ow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat gern favort. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
I thought that was gonna be.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
Okay.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
Okay.
I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact.
A bit of a
Yennefer
cock
will do
somewhere
that
else to him.
after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Okay.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
disgusts.
...need not bother.
Need anything?
Morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant, but who's the company? A Tinter.
Tanner. Master of the Tanner's Guild.
We zien het van een overgang.
Ja. I demand...
nee. Raadsleden echt es tun es saur an nee.
Yes?
Es ist hier Efstad. Het vindt ze een macht. Neem gevoedsel en...
Glijven.
First, so bad.
Yes,
If een Kersher is Deithwin Adden in Khan Morford.
Es kleint. Kin red reine gaat en selfit den tank. Es se plenten erknack. En selfit den sikler. Gasper ken belede.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire, and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. Impeccable.
A shame I have no time. Vedimir, directly out of Nordling Tales.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Kaer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or It helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Vaatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Scars healed nicely.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
I'll see. The Imperial audience. Inventory.
I saw you in Vizima.
Civilization ends at this count's boundary.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Trying to win some Gwent. Fuck, I'm gonna lose this one. Think I can really do here. Fuck. Okay. And I lost. Shit. Never been the best at Gwent. Hey, it's nice to hear from you there, Kindle Flow. Let's see. Travel to this. Am I supposed to travel to Vizime? Right. Yeah, you know what? Before I go, I think I might try him again, because that was just... my hand was not the best.
Civilization ends.
Drop a like for good luck. Hopefully.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Okay, now let's see. Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Oh, shit. That's another 10. Thanks. Let's see if I just... So this time I'm just going to... So it won't
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
I only lose one if I have it. Oh, reduce losses if I lose. Or spawn cards, okay. Okay, now let's see. And thank you for the tip there, Candelo. I know I should have decoys, but... Let's see. Those for ranged shit. Okay, but you know what? Yeah. Ah, fuck. I definitely need to. Okay, that was simple. Now let's see. This guy definitely has the advantage in cards. I just hope they all fucking suck. Oh, god damn it. This one's for the, ranged, okay, now let's see. Yeah, shit. I know the spies are OP, and I do have one. I also do have a decoy, but I should. Hopefully, next time I duel this guy, I get a spy in my usable cards. So let's see. This is for the range. Nothing for the to reduce this line to 0. I mean, to down below 14. Fucking shit. this one do? Let's pick a card from my deck. And I lost this one. Shit. Whip. Frickin'. Whip. 1 gold. I swear to God, I'm gonna beat this fucking guy.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Right, yeah. Clear any weather effects. Yeah, this guy is the, yeah. You do have a plan. This is definitely the wiser, choice. Now, let's see. Right. Yeah, with the leader one, I wouldn't need to have a clear weather in my hand. This is for the ranged units, so. Since this only works on range, I might as well get. I hope I didn't screw up this up. Hopefully, let's see. I hope he doesn't have a bunch of them. Let's see. Fucking Christ. Yeah, I was hoping that taking out the bad short ones, short range ones, basically the bad ones, and this kind of thing would have been a better idea, but and luckily he already played that Scorched Earth. I hope he doesn't have a second one. Definitely cannot sustain this one. I guess I have to just take an L on this one and hope to God. Fuck. He has the card advantage. Fucking shit. I can just see me losing this one. I can just see this. No, I think... Yeah, this would be like the last hit of Gwent. I'd be... Yeah, I guess. Hey, what the? Shit, sweet. I actually might be in this, doing this one. Hopefully, with let's see. This is for the range units. Okay, now let's see. Definitely gonna be losing this one for sure. Yep. I guess I'll just come back to beat his ass another day. Enough about that, you know.
Civilization ends at this camp's boundary.
Let's see. Yeah, so far nothing in the chat got auto-blocked. Yeah, apparently one thing about YouTube is that if you spam stuff in a chat for too quickly and too much, they'll just auto-block you, so it's just taking a few seconds to find anything that was like, that got auto-blocked from spam. And apparently, both chats have been, or do line up, so feel free to drop a like and subscribe for sympathy for getting my butt handed to me like 4 or 5 times in a row. What do I need? Yeah, let's see. Travel to Velen. Travel to Velen. World Velen. Hangman's Tree.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Now, let's see what ends up being a thing now in this new section. Yeah, first playthrough. Got this from my birthday. 31 now. So yeah, nothing quite like having this as a birthday, your 31st birthday. I know, I look good for 31. It's taking a bit to load. Five days later. Right. Thank you. You know what? These seem to be a wise guy, so I'm gonna make you a moderator. Don't let me down. You know, the standard, make sure that they don't be racist. Jokes are fine, but, you know, no racism in the chat, so look out for that. And if the person's being particularly toxic, remove them. But if they're only being like a little bit toxic, that's fine. And just generally making sure everybody's having a good time in the chat generally. So basically that's what I expect. Let's say hi to the wildlife. Oh, that's cool. Well, feel free to like and subscribe to me on your YouTube too. Crossroads Inn. Now let's see. Oh yeah, the thing I was looking for is in my inventory. What do I have for the trophy? Sorry to hear that. That's gotta suck. Okay. Sorry to hear about flame drops. I'm not 100% sure what I can do at my end for that, but... Maybe if I, unmod you, maybe that'll help out. Up to you.
Not so fast, Roach.
But, as I wait for for you to respond, I'm gonna meditate. I can't meditate right now? Fuck. Is there enemies nearby? Or is it because I'm on the Roach? Let's see. Oh, it's maybe because I'm on the Roach. So anyways, regardless, let me know if you still want to be a mod or not. Because I don't want to like ruin your experience, but at the same time I don't want to make you feel like you got deprived just because of frame drops and stuff, you know? So let me know what you think and stuff about that. Okay, this town's the best.
Whoa there, Roach.
What are you looking at? Be sure to keep the demons bothering us poor folk. Roads are gonna rot my gut.
What does this town offer for? hopefully I'm able to find a blacksmith to do stuff at. Oh, it's bored. Looks like there's something with the, know what? Let's see. Let me, see how it is. Feel free to come back around.
All evil's the Lord's doing. Heller said the bloodsucker crawled from an elven grave. What if it's true? Take worth bothering with.
Let's see if that helps out. I removed you as a moderator.
Go, go.
What's the rush?
When both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swept into the woods. While at infantry marched.
Okay, so hopefully this does change things up for her. It's getting kind of late for me. Well, at least late in the sense it didn't have dinner yet. So I'm going to get myself to the next town and then call the stream here for, so I can have dinner.
Slower.
Come on, quick, unbind me! Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Come on.
Just skip that fight. And do this. Whistle is. Okay. Since I got Boosh next to me. Okay, now.
Hey there.
Let's see if there's anything I can... Okay, nothing there. I can... Okay, now let's see.
Move it.
Good.
Understood?
Yes, Dad.
Go. Quick, now.
Smithy would just be so good right about now.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, Grey Boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers, too.
You fucking deaf?
Okay.
Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Fine.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot. Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want to rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
Bench. Okay.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself. I say probably disguised his daughter.
Orsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me. Arseway. Then he hadn't. I ploughed the stoddart.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid paths. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Let's see.
You stink of dead men. Get out.
Ah, fuck.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
definitely need that.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out. But the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
Huh.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Thanks. Farewell.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to call it here. For now. Remember, come back and like and subscribe, please.